What's this issue right now? It's we call it Armageddon. Every weekend is an absolute disaster. People can't get anywhere, and they're saying it's because of climate change with the thunderstorms. It's supply chain that a guy can't get a bolt, or that it's because of FAA shortages. They never talk about the pilot. They lie about the pilot shortages here. Walk us through what's the issue with pilots in Europe.
I think it's all over the world. There is chaos, at every airport. There's lines. There is suitcases piling up. People don't know how to get their clothes once the plane landed, whatever. So, and it's like that in the United States too, I guess, because I saw some headline a couple of weeks back that some U.S. airline put in some replacement travel by bus instead of flying. I was like, well, that's brilliant. So what actually is happening and what they will not talk about, because that's an absolute no-go, it might actually be related to these ridiculous vaccines that the people were pushed down their throats during that so-called pandemic. When you look, so what actually happened was this. The pilots or the flying crew that refused to get the vaccination were let go. They were fired. And the ones that did get the vaccination, turns out they may no longer be fit to fly. When you look at the EASA, the European Safety Agency, they put out a bulletin on March 25th of 2021, basically stating, well, there is no data available regarding the impact of in-flight conditions on the severity of the side effects, nor is there a resulting impact on the ability to ensure safety on board. But hey, it's all good. All of the flying crew should get vaccinated anyway. And the point is this. They put this out on March 25th of 2021, and they haven't done anything ever since then. So basically, over a year now, there is so much more data out, and they just didn't bother to maybe review their initial assessment here.
Is there any action at the European Parliament that you're going to initiate?
We're just starting this now. They need to roll back all of these, like I said, pushing the vaccinations on people. We need to take a look at these severe adverse effects of these vaccinations. So what we're actually looking at here is, aviation is basically the safety on board a plane is no longer guaranteed because most of the flying crew is now vaccinated. The governments need to stop pushing this it's poison basically. They need to stop pushing these poisons onto people. And as far as the safety on board a plane is concerned, we need to talk to these pilots, because what is happening is a lot of pilots, they do have symptoms, but they are hesitant to report it because they may lose their medical license. So they trusted the government, they trusted their employers, they did the right thing, so they thought, they got vaccinated, and now they're running the risk, if they do experience symptoms that may interfere with their ability to safely fly a plane, they will now lose their license to fly. So by getting vaccinated in order to keep the job, they actually put their job at risk. So, but people need to be aware there is something big coming, and it will turn out to be the biggest crime ever committed on humanity.